Hello, Martin.
Hello, Nikolai. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good, good, good. Yes, fine. Thank you. Apart from the fact, um, I tried logging into this class an hour ago and I couldn't, and I was really confused why I couldn't get into the class. I was an hour early, so so oh my gosh. So now we're okay. We're on time. We're on time. I tried joining 1 hour ago and
Mm.
no students. Do you understand? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, hello, Natalie.
Hello.
How are you? And where
I'm
are you? Where are you?
I'm from Mexico City.
Wow. Okay. And so it's Sunday night in Mexico City, is it?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do there? Are you working? Are you a student?
I am working.
And what do you do?
Um, mm, it's complicated. I am civil engineering, but I have uh, uh, mm,
So you're in civil engineering. Okay, I understand that industry because I worked in construction for 12 years. But you're a civil engineer in civil engineering, but what is the complication?
I have a store of water.
You have a sister of a brother?
No,
No?
a store of water.
No, I can't understand that.
Um, in my country, the
Yes?
water in the house there isn't uh, mm, potable, potable.
Oh, you can't drink water. The water is drinkable or not?
No, in my country, no.
Okay, potable. Yes, potable is a good English word. Yes. So the water is not potable. It's not drinkable from the tap. Yes.
Yes. So I have a store
You have a
shop
store, shop selling water,
water. Yes.
bottled water, like this.
No, 20 liters.
Oh,
Liter.
20 litre.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Goodness me. Okay, so you have a shop selling water, which is a good idea because
Yes.
everybody needs water. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. I'm in Thailand. I come from London in the United Kingdom, but I live in Thailand. And here I drink maybe 1.5 liters every day of this. So I buy lots of water. It's very hot. It's 36 degrees here today, 36 centigrade. So yeah, good business. How much for one bottle of water, or how much for 25 liters or whatever you sell?
20 liters is about $115.
$115.
One
One
fifty.
or 150
Yes.
for 20 liters is $150.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
for
this
me,
is
for me,
yes.
the cost is about 10 cents.
That's good business. That's very good business. Goodness me. This bottle here is 500 centiliters, yes? And this costs me about $1.50
Yes.
for one
But
bottle.
20. What 20 liters?
Yes, I know you've got 20 liters, but this is only half a liter. This bottle,
Oh,
yes, is half. So there's 40 of these.
it's about 1 cent.
Oh God, that's a very good business. Better than civil engineering.
Yes.
Okay. And Marisol, hello to you. Marisol, can you hear me in Miami?
Hello.
Hello, Marisol.
How are you, Martin?
I'm good, thank you very much. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien.
Okay. Okay, let's start the class. We're going to talk about the past simple tense. The past simple tense. So, Nikolai, please, could you read the goals for today?
Practice using verbs you know in the past simple. Practice forming questions in the past.
Okay, just 1 second. Okay, and Natalie, is that the right pronunciation for your name, Natalie?
Yes.
Okay, could you read this text, please?
Tell me about your new place. Where did you move?
Yes, where did you move? So here we're talking about the past tense. You know, do and did. Do is the present tense. Did is the past tense. So where did you move? And this blue text, please, Marisol.
The past simple of many verbs is formed by adding ed to the verb.
Yes.
Verbs that end in y change to ied in the past simple.
Mm-hmm. So here we've got present tense and past tense. So the present tense of the verb to rent, regular verb. Could you just read these, please?
Rent and rented. Walk, walked.
No.
Walked.
Walked. Yes, walked. Because here is a hard consonant. Walked. Immediately after the hard consonant, the D is also a hard consonant. So walked, it's one syllable, one syllable. Walk, one syllable. Walked, one syllable. Cook.
Cook, cook, cooked.
No, same
Cooked.
as K. Here, K. Walk, walked.
Cooked.
Cooked. Exactly.
Cooked.
Exactly. And here is a verb with Y on the end, to cry.
To cry.
Yes.
Cried.
Cried. We change the Y to I and then add ED. Cry, one syllable. Cried, one syllable. Here, this word is different because here the verb ends with a T. And when a verb ends with a T or a D, then we do add a syllable. Rent is one syllable. Rented is two syllables. Rented. Okay?
Tid.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Cooked.
and Nikolai, please.
Buy, bought.
Now, could you read, please, the top to understand what we're doing, please?
Many verbs about everyday actions are irregular and have a different form in the past.
Yes. Regular verbs are easy. You just add ed. That's how we know that a verb is regular. Irregular verbs we have to learn. So could you just read them across, please?
Buy, bought, teach, taught, eat, ate, sleep, slept, drink, drank, sing, sang.
Yeah, good, good. So these are irregular verbs that we must learn what the past tense is. So is that clear, Natalie? Is that clear? Regular verbs and irregular verbs.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, please.
All verbs that we use in the one day is irregular.
Say again, please, Natalie.
Yes. Uh, all, ver all verbs that we use in the one day are irregular verbs.
No, 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 no. No, you know, many verbs, that doesn't mean all of them. That means a lot of them. You know, a regular verb is a verb that ends with ed in the past tense. Yes, so say these ones here, rent, rented. All of these end with ed. These are regular verbs. But also verbs that we use every day can also be irregular. They don't have ed. So there is a mixture. It's not 50-50, but there are more regular verbs, irregular verbs. And so we have to learn what the irregular verbs are in the past tense because they don't have ed. Is that clear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, okay. So, Nikolai, you read these. Yes, you read these. So
Yeah.
Natalie, tell me then, which of these are regular verbs and which are irregular? So to buy,
Irregular verb.
good. To eat,
Irregular verb.
good. To drink,
Irregular verb.
to play,
Regular verb.
to sleep,
Irregular verb.
to sing,
Irregular verb.
to read,
Irregular verb.
to like.
Regular verb.
Very good, very good. So you know all the past tenses of these verbs already. Okay, excellent. So, Marisol, what is the past tense of the irregular verbs? So buy,
Both.
drink,
Drunk.
drank,
Drunk.
drank.
Drunk.
Yes, the A sound, because drink in the present tense, drank, drunk. You know, verb 1, 2, and 3, present tense, past participle, drink, drank, drunk. Yes. So past tense
Drunk.
is drank. Yes. And swim.
Swam.
Swam, yes, with an A. It's an irregular verb. And Nikolai, run.
Ran. Ran.
Ran, with an A. Ran, run, ran, run. Run, ran, run. Sell. Sell, Nikolai. Yes, please.
Sell, sold, sold.
Sell, sold, sold. Yes, exactly. And eat.
Me too.
Yes, please. These three.
Eat,
Yes.
eat, ate, eaten.
Exactly. Eaten is the past participle, en. And Natalie, fly. This is not a noun, this is a verb, you know, to fly. So fly.
Fly.
No, it's not regular. Fly, flew. So here we've got fly, flew, flown. Fly, flew, flown.
Flew.
Okay. And sing, please, Natalie.
Sang.
Sang, yes. Sing, sang, sung. Sing, sang, sung. And think, past tense, to think.
I don't know.
No? Okay, it's irregular, Natalie. It's irregular. Thought. Thought, Nikolai. Yes, well done. So think, thought, thought. Think, thought, thought. Very good. So, Marisol, here we've got 4 sentences. I'd like you to match the sentences. So number 1 is going to match letter A, B, C, or D. So I rented an apartment last year.
Letter C.
Yes.
Now I am buying a new house.
Yes. What is the tense of this clause here, this sentence?
This is present continuous.
It is present continuous. But what? Oh, buy. Yes, okay.
Buy.
Buy, to buy. Yes, buying. This is the present continuous. And the verb ing is actually called
Gerund.
the present. Go on, Nikolai. The present what?
Continuous. Oh,
No. The present participle.
Mm.
ing of a verb is called the present participle of the verb. You know the past participle because it's verb 3. Fly, flew, flown. Yes, flown is the past participle of the verb to fly. Flying is the present participle of the verb. So every verb, when we have ing to make the continuous tense, it's called a present participle of the verb. I don't know why we don't teach that very early on in English, but that's what it's called. So what Nikolai is the present participle of the verb to learn?
Learning.
Exactly. And Natalie, what is the present participle of the verb to think?
Thinking.
Exactly. Marisol, what is the present participle of the verb to buy?
Buy.
So
Buying.
buying. Yes, buying. So these are the present participles of the verb. Excellent. So Marisol, number 2, please.
I ate eggs and toast for breakfast.
Yes, I ate eggs and toast for breakfast. Yes.
Letter D, for dinner, I would like meat and potatoes.
Okay. And number 3, please, Nikolai.
I wanted to buy a red car. Instead, I bought a blue one.
That's okay. Which is the best color, a red car or a blue car? Okay. And also, Nikolai, did you sell your computer?
I need to answer, or I need
Yes. Yeah, this answer.
Did you sell your computer? I don't see it in your office.
Yes, I'm in your office. Did you buy that computer? Because I don't see it in your office. Yes. Did you sell your computer? Because I don't see it in your office. It's gone. Where is it? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, Natalie, what I'd like you to do is this text. I would like you to read the first sentence, and you tell me, is that sentence correct or not correct? So,
Okay.
okay. So the first sentence.
I had a great day yesterday.
Okay. Is that a correct sentence or not?
Yes, it's correct.
It's correct. Could you read the second sentence, please, Natalie?
I woke up early and I eat cereal for breakfast and I drink milk.
Now, is that correct or not correct?
No,
It's not correct. So
no.
how would you correct this sentence?
I woke up early and ate
Eight.
ate ate cereal
Ate cereal for breakfast
for
and
breakfast and I drink milk.
no. What is the past tense of drink?
Drank.
Drank, yes. So here, after I woke up early and I ate cereal for breakfast and I drank milk. Good. Marisol, the next sentence, please.
After that, I will read a bit of my book, but I didn't like it. I think it's correct. It is
No.
very much.
No, there's more than one mistake in this sentence. Okay, start again. So yes,
After that, I was read.
Read. What is this verb here? What is the present tense, the past tense, and the past participle?
Change the pronunciation, but not the writing.
Okay, so the
Read
spelling is
read.
correct. Yes, but
Read
there's
is
something.
read a
Yeah.
bit.
Okay, but there's something else wrong with that. Not I was read, that after that I read. No was.
I read.
Yes,
Yes,
no
true.
was, because was is the past tense of the verb to be. Yes, we don't use
Yes.
it with the simple past tense. I read
Read,
a bit of my book, but
but I don't like.
I didn't. Past tense. Is this correct? I did not is correct. But this is a modal verb. This is it's a helping verb. Do changes to did in the past tense, but the verb stays the same. It's the infinitive verb. I didn't like it. I didn't like my book very much.
Yeah, sure.
And then continue to the end of the sentence.
I didn't read for long.
Okay, is that correct?
It's very much so. I read for long. I'm not sure, Martin.
Okay, it's perfectly right. I didn't read for long. This is again, the pronunciation of read is going to be the infinitive, not the past tense. The past tense is formed in the helping verb do. So I didn't read for long. And Nikolai, the next sentence, please.
I went out to the shops and I bought some vegetables for dinner. Uh, I went out to the shops, it's correct, and I
Mhm.
bought some vegetables for dinner.
Exactly, exactly.
Mhm.
And the next sentence, Nikolai.
I met with my friends and we played football in the park. Um, it's correct.
It is correct. And Natalie, please, the next sentence.
We also went to a karaoke bar and I sung a lot. There are mistakes? We also went to a karaoke bar and I sang a lot.
I sang a lot. Yes, the past tense sung is the past participle. It's verb 3. Yes, good. And the next sentence, please, Natalie.
After that, I was really tired too, so I was asleep at 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, After that, I was really tired, so I was asleep, and I, I, I slept.
I slept. No was. Yes. No
Yes,
was. I slept at 10 o'clock. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock. Sure. Very good. Very good. So was and were, Marisol, please. Could you read this?
Was and were are both the past simple form of to be. Was is used with the first person singular and the third person singular he, she, or it.
Yes.
Were is used with all other forms.
Were is
Used,
used. Here,
used,
this S is a soft consonant. Use. It sounds
used,
like a bee buzzing in your mouth. Zzz.
used,
Soft. Use. And when it's followed with a D in the regular tense, in the regular verb, the D is also soft. Use.
used,
One syllable. Used. One syllable. The D, S and the D come together. Used with all
used,
forms. Used, not used. The only time we add a syllable is when the verb ends with a T or a D, like visit, divide, decide. All of these do have an extra syllable when we add a D, only because they end with a T or a D.
right?
So this end here, the S sound is at the end. And so we don't add a syllable. Was is used with the first
Used,
person singular, which is I. You know, the first person singular is I. The second person singular is you. And the third person singular, he, she, it. And always for every verb in English in the third person, the verb ends with S. Every verb in the third person, present simple, ends with S. I learn, you learn, he learns. Yes, I read, you read, she reads. It ends with an S in the third person. Every verb in English. So here we've got the subject pronoun, first person singular, second person singular, third person singular, one person. Then we have first person plural, we, second person plural, and third person plural, more than one. So that's how we term subject pronoun. and then was, were. Could you just read these across, please?
I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, you were, they were.
Excellent, excellent. So, asking questions in the past simple. Nikolai, please.
To ask question in the past, we use
To ask
did.
questions in the past, it's got an S on the end.
To ask questions in the past, use did. The past simple, the verb do or was. Put questions or put question words like what, why, how, where, or when at the start of the question.
Yes. So here we've got a question word, none in the first two, and then how, where, why. So here we're not using a question word. We're simply using the verb do in the past tense to make a question. And we can change the subject and the verb to make the question. So, did you? Could you read these,
Did you
please?
eat? Did she hear you? How did you make it? Where were you born? Why was I late?
Why was I late? That's good. Somebody asking themselves, why was I late? Yes, I don't know. I don't know why I was late. Okay.
I have
So,
a question.
yes, please, Natalie.
Is it same if I say was or did?
These previous ones,
Yes.
where,
For example,
well,
why did I late?
no, it's why was, because this is after the event. You know, why was I late? This is something that happened in the past. Yes. What time do you open your shop in the morning? What time do you open your water shop in the morning?
9
9
a.m.
o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yes. Is that every day?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ever late? Are you ever late to open the shop? No.
I don't understand.
You know, the shop opens at 9 o'clock every day.
No.
No, it doesn't. What time do you open the shop?
I did open 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, yes. So tomorrow morning, what time will you open the shop?
9 o'clock.
Okay. Are you ever late? You know, on some days, do you arrive at 10 past 9 or 9:30, or every day it opens at 9 o'clock?
Yes. No. Once. No. I understand that you
Okay.
say.
But if, for example, I could say, were you late on Friday?
Yes.
2 days ago? What time did you open the shop? On Friday, were you late?
Yes.
You were late. You were open the shop after 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Oh dear, so you don't open the shop every day at 9 o'clock. Okay. Do you understand? You know, if you are late, it's after 9 o'clock when you open the shop and you have a long queue of people outside all waiting for something to drink. So, yeah, the shop is late. It's important to open the shop on time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's in the past tense. Marisol, are you ever late for work?
No, no.
You
Well,
had to think about
maybe
that.
one day, maybe one day in the past
Yes,
when the traffic was
really bad.
hard.
Yes.
I was stuck in the traffic.
Okay. Okay. So people are late. People are late sometimes. Of course they are. So here we've got 3 questions. These words make up 3 questions. You've got to use the words in the boxes to make 3 questions. Now, Marisol, how do you know which is the first word of these 3 questions? How do you know?
Oh, Every question is different color, right?
No. No, color has nothing to do with it.
Okay, because the question starts with where.
Yes.
Or we can use did.
Yes, there are 3 questions.
The other is simple question.
2 are where. 2 are where.
Where.
Twice. And did once. Why did you choose these words? Why? What is different about these 3 words?
Where is a simple question?
No. How do you know it's the first word?
First
Look at the letters.
First
Look at the
letter, capital.
Yes, the first letter is a capital letter. That is always the first word of a sentence is a big letter, a capital letter, a capital letter. That's how we know. You knew it. You didn't know what you were doing, yeah?
Something simple.
I know it's very simple, but some of my questions are very simple. So where, and did, they all have a capital W, a capital W, a capital D. How do you know, Marisol, which is the last word of the sentence?
Because is the word is with question mark.
Exactly, because the last word always finishes with a full stop or a question mark. These are questions. So the last words are house, cake, and born. They all have question mark. So you've got to just choose the middle words. So start with where. What is the first question? Where
did you born?
You can't say there is no did. Did is the first word. You can't, there's no did.
Where do you born? Where do you
there is no do.
Oh.
Two was.
Where?
Well, it could be where were. Where were. Wait a minute. Where's
she? Where was she born?
Where was she born? Okay. Where was she
born?
Born. Where was she born? Yes. And next, did
Did you eat cake?
Did you eat?
Cake.
You've got to put an article.
Did
Or
you
did you eat my cake? Did
did
you
you eat my cake?
cake? Yes.
Yes.
And the last one, where?
Where? What? No. I think
Do you know, it's quite difficult that. You know, we got one.
I think in previous example, we need to use did you eat the cake?
Did you eat the cake? Yes. Did you eat? Where is the? Did you eat the cake? Yes. And where?
There was where was my house?
Where was my house? Yeah, it's very difficult.
where was?
Where was my house? Yes. Where was my house?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where was my house? And did you eat my cake? And where
Was the house?
The big white house.
Was the house? Yeah. It's
Oh my
something.
God. Yes. So did you eat
The big cake.
my cake?
My cake.
Did you eat my cake?
Cake.
And where was she born? Where was she
Where
born?
was she born? Yeah.
And also where
Was the
was
big house.
Where was
the
big White House?
White House? Yes.
Big
My
white
gosh.
house.
The big White House is in Washington.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really difficult, isn't it? Because it can mean
Yeah.
different words. Okay. Now, are you going to use was or were? Nikolai, please. Nikolai. Was or were to complete these sentences?
I need to complete all of them.
Yes, please.
It's singular. I was happy.
Yes.
There the two windows.
Yes, because it's plural. Two windows. There were two windows.
She was angry with me.
Mm.
They were buying a house. It was a beautiful house.
Mm.
You were paying rent. Paying rent. You were
Yes.
paying rent.
Yes.
He was talking with the landlord.
Yes.
We were moving.
Yes.
You were excited.
Very good. Yes. So was, were. If it's first person or if it's third person, then we use was.
Mm-hmm.
For all the others, for the plural subject pronouns, we're going to use were. So I was, she was, it was, he was. Everything else is were.
Excuse me, Martin.
Yes,
the
Marisa.
second one, there, two windows is was or were?
Were, because more than one window. The plural subject pronoun would be they. The windows are they. So it's more they. There were two windows.
Got it.
There were. There was a door. One door. There was a door, but there were two windows. And there was a roof. a roof because singular.
Got it.
Good. So, Natalie, what I'd like you to do is have a conversation with Nikolai. Your name for this is Melanie, of course, and you're going to read this part, but you're going to include a word to complete the sentence. Okay? So, Nikolai, could you start talking to Natalie?
Hi, Melanie. Or I need to replace names.
Well, it's up to you. You can. It's a good idea to call her Natalie. Yes. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. What are you doing today?
I'm great.
Not what.
Huh?
Not what. This is a greeting. This is a greeting.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Hi, Natalie. How are you doing today?
Yes. How are you doing today? ¿Cómo está? Wait.
Mhm.
I am great. I moved to a new neighborhood.
I moved.
No.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh? What's going on here? I'm great. Yes,
I'm
I
great.
moved.
I
I moved to a new neighborhood. Yes.
I built a house.
I bought a house. Yes. And then Nikolai?
Great. Then did you move?
Good idea. So where do you live now, Natalie?
I live in San Luis Potosí, but right now I stay in Mexico City.
You stay in Mexico City in an apartment?
No, father's house.
In your father's house. Okay. And
Yes.
when did you move there? When did you move to your father's house?
Wednesday,
When?
the past Wednesday.
Sorry, the first what?
The past, the past week.
The first week. This is your first week. The first week of what?
No, the past week.
The past week.
Yes.
So you've been in your father's house for a week, 1 week.
Yes.
Okay, you live outside of Mexico City, but you moved to stay with your father in Mexico City, and you are selling water in your shop in Mexico City, making lots of pesos in Mexico City. Okay, and where were you born? I was born
in Mexico City.
Okay. And so were you born in your father's house? Were you born?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Were you born, past tense, because clearly you were born some time ago, no? Because I'm speaking to you. So where were you born? You were born in your father's house in Mexico City or not? Were you born in a hospital? Were you born in your father's house? Where were you? Oh,
I was born in a hospital.
okay.
In Mexico City.
Okay, in Mexico City. And your mother was there as well, sure. Okay. Okay. Good. So here's a question. Natalie, Number one, this is a statement. You know, a statement is true. This is not a question. It could be a positive statement. It could be a negative statement. So the statement is, I moved to a new neighborhood. Yes. Question. You make a question. Where did you move? When did you move? How did you move? Yes. So number two, please. Could you read the statement?
What did you
No, I want you to read the statement. Read it. Read this statement.
okay. I bought a house.
Okay. So what question can you make from that statement? If I said to you, I
Yes.
bought a house. What
What
question
did
would
you buy?
what did
you buy?
where did you buy? Yes. Where did you buy it? Where did you buy the house? Okay. Another question. This statement, please. Natalie.
I pay 900 in rent every month.
Yes, $900.
Dollars.
Yes.
Yes.
I pay $900 in rent every month. What question would you ask?
How much is your no, how much did you pay in the rent or for the rent?
Yes, a question. Yes. How much do you pay? How much do you pay every month? I pay $900 dollars. I pay $900. Okay.
I think this example is out of our topic because
It is because it's present tense. Yes, it's present tense. It's a bit of a mix-up. It is, which I'm struggling. So, Marisol, let's go to this next one, number 4. Remembering it's not always past tense, but could you read this?
I had to pay a deposit.
Yes. And then what question would somebody ask you after you said this?
Do you have to pay a deposit?
Absolutely. Do you have to pay a deposit? Yes, I do. How much do you pay? You know, so these are questions from this statement. Good. Number 5.
when we say in deposit, the second syllable are stressed.
It is the second syllable
Deposit.
is stressed.
Is stressed. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the second syllable.
Ударение. Do you remember?
Ударение. Dobre. And so deposit. Yes, deposit. And
Deposit.
number 5, Marisol.
I was excited to move in.
Why were
Did you was excited to move?
no, were you excited?
Are you
Or-
excited to move?
Yeah, I was excited to move in. Yes. How did you feel about moving in?
How
This
do
is
you
a really
feel?
bad exercise. Goodness me. It's a
How
bad
do you feel?
exercise. Yes. How did you feel when you moved in?
When you move?
I was excited. Yeah. Yes, I was excited. Okay, because it was a new house.
Neighbor, a new house.
Yes, yes. Okay. So, Nikolai, please fill in the gaps.
Fill in the gaps
you read this?
with
Could
the
you read
correct
this, Green?
form of do or be. Next, your teacher will ask you the questions.
Oh.
When did you start learning English?
And then the next one, please.
What did you like when you were a child?
Your personality.
Your
You
personality.
understand that? You know, your characteristics. So not what did you like, what were you like?
Ah,
This is your personality. You know, this is your character. Were you a happy child? Were you a naughty child? This is your personality. So we use what were you like when you were a child. Like isn't to enjoy. What was your characteristics as a child?
mhm.
So what were you like when you were a child would be the question. Number 3.
Um, what games did you play when you were a child?
Yes. And number 4.
Where did you meet your best friend?
Uh-huh. And 5.
Uh, there were you yesterday.
Okay. So when did you start learning English, Nikolai?
I started learn
I
English.
started
Learn
learning.
learning.
I started learning.
I started learning English uh, at high school.
Okay. Okay. And what were you like when you were in high school? What were you like?
Um, I I was like
I was no
uh-huh,
like, no like.
uh,
I I was very happy. Uh, I was studious. You know, studious is you studied very well. You know, you were a good student. You were studious.
I was studious.
Okay, good. That's good when you're in school to be studious. Um, uh, what were you like in your first year at university?
I
You
was
were
I was studious too.
you were still studious.
I still.
Not like me. In my first year at university, I thought I'm going on holiday for 1 year. And I didn't study very much when in the first year of my bachelor degree. But then for the next 3 years, I studied really, really hard to catch up. Sometimes people are like that. I got my bachelor degree and then I did a postgraduate master's degree as well. So I did study later, but not the first year. Okay. And Natalie, what games did you play when you were a child?
Oh, basketball,
Basketball?
athletics,
Oh,
um, soccer, uh,
wow.
swimming,
You're very sporty. You're
yeah,
sporty.
American football.
Wow. Goodness me. Are there any sports you didn't do? Any
No,
sport you didn't? You played baseball and
I,
American football?
American football, love, love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's very unusual, I think, for a girl to play American football, yes?
Yeah,
But you enjoy it. Very
I
good.
am quarterback.
Yeah, very good. So, Marisol, where did you meet your best friend? Where?
My best
Oh,
friend in
it's a pink
in
ball. So
high school.
yes, you met your best friend in high school.
In high school, yeah. Then now here in Miami.
She's here
Uh,
she's with you in Miami.
yeah. Now
Wow.
I'm living in Miami, so I have a new friends, new
Oh,
best friends.
a new best. Where
No,
is your
no,
old
normally,
best friend?
my other best friend, she used to live in Colombia. I don't know now because many years ago I can talk with her.
Oh, you have to
That's
look
good.
up on Facebook. Where is she? Put a Facebook message out. Maybe she's living in Miami. You don't know. And she's married.
Maybe,
She's married. She's got 10 children. You don't know.
probably. She was a teacher, English teacher too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe she's living in England.
probably.
And Nikolai, where were you yesterday?
Once again, please.
Where were you yesterday?
Oh, yesterday,
Where were you on Sunday?
yesterday uh, I was at home in the morning.
Oh,
Then I call a taxi and moved for some business
okay. You
task.
went to, okay.
When I visited my friends, then I went to my job again, and
This is
I
on Sunday.
on Sunday, and I was at
My
home.
goodness.
I was at home in after midnight and two
Oh my gosh.
p.m.
So you were working very hard yesterday.
No, I was I visited my friend all over day,
Yes.
and in the evening I look on my watch, and oh, I need to work. I spend my time.
Yes. And this is all in Barnaul, no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Was it cold yesterday?
Um, no, it wasn't cold.
What is not cold? What
Uh,
temperature was it in Siberia yesterday?
about +5, maybe.
Plus 5 degrees, no?
It's not cold.
Nearly the same as Thailand or Mexico or Colombia. Yeah.
No.
5 degrees. My goodness. Okay. Excellent. So, um, Natalie, what did you do last night?
Um, I,
Can you remember?
yeah, I was watch.
I
Uh,
watched.
I watched series, The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, on television.
No,
Mhm.
on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. Amazon. Okay, so you watched something on Amazon.
Yeah,
Okay. And what did you do yesterday morning?
I I worked in my business.
In your business. Okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning you worked in your business. Okay. Marisol, what did you do for your last holiday?
My last holiday, we went to the beach with my friends, um,
Okay.
play a little bit, we eat,
A little bit,
barbecue,
a little bit,
a little bit, yes.
and talk a little
Uh,
bit.
talk, dancing a little bit.
Oh, good, good. And this is on Miami Beach, yes?
Yes. In a
Wow.
park, in a
In the
park.
park. Okay.
Yeah.
Miami Beach is fantastic to see everybody skating, line skating and rollerblading, and oh, it's fantastic. Lots of activity on Miami
Yeah.
Beach. Yes. on the
Yeah,
boulevard. Yes. Okay. So, a classmate or teacher. Nikolai, can you ask, please, either Natalie or Marisol or me a question about a past holiday? So could you read this green panel first for everybody?
Ask a classmate or teacher 5 questions about a past holiday and try to guess where he or she was on holiday.
Yes.
Did you go to the city, the beach, or the mountains? Did you go to Europe or Americas, or there there were there any famous monuments? What language did you what language did people speak to you? Did you go to any party, festival, or concert?
Yes. Now, I've got to just say one thing about a holiday. You know, in Thailand, if I ask somebody, oh, where did you go on holiday? The answer will be, I went to the shopping mall, because they work 6 days a week and they have one day holiday, Sunday, they don't work. And so Thais don't have like 1 week or 2 weeks holiday or 3 weeks holiday and go somewhere. They have a day off. We call it a day off. So if you holidays when you travel away somewhere for a holiday, not just one day off. So can you ask a question, please, of Natalie, Marisol, or myself?
Um, uh, Natalie, did you go to a city, the beach, or mountains
On your last
on
holiday.
the last holiday?
Yeah.
Mm,
You have to think,
yes,
when was your
yes,
last holiday?
uh, mm, in my in my past holiday,
Yes,
I I went to the village,
the
uh,
beach,
village,
Biash.
village.
Oh, Biash. Is that the name of a place? Is it the name of a city in
It
Mexico?
it's same town.
It's a town.
Yeah,
Okay.
town.
Oh, Bijas.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Bijas. So you went to Bijas. So you've told us where you went, but is it near the beach? Is it in the mountains? Where is Bijas?
it's a town with internet because I have English class, so I I can't to go to the beach or
I
mountain.
couldn't go. I
I
couldn't go. Past tense of the verb of the modal verb can, could. I couldn't go to the beach
I
because
couldn't go to the beach or mountains or camping because
okay.
I have to take a class,
You had to take a
English
class
class.
with Lingoda. Oh
Yeah,
no. Okay. And Natalie, could you ask a question of Marisol, Nikolai, or myself? You ask a question.
yes, Martin.
Oh,
Mm, why did you live in Thailand?
where do I live? Where do I live?
No, why?
Oh, why do you live in? That's a good question. Because It is warmer than the United Kingdom. It is cheaper than the United Kingdom. The country is beautiful beaches and beautiful people. Yeah. But after 30, I've been here for 13 years, Natalie. So
Wow.
I want to go. I want to leave now. The politics is not good. The politics is no good. The government, we are run by the army. The army
Mm.
control the country. We have a king. There is a king in Thailand, but
Oh.
he is, well, he is the most important person in Thailand. And then under that, we have a prime minister. He is a general in the army. And so he controls everything.
Hmm.
I want to move to Colombia, maybe.
Colombia. Oh.
Or
That is good option.
Mexico.
I like hot food. I like spicy food. So the Mexican food is very good. I make
Very spicy.
very spicy with lots of chili, and Thai food is very hot, very spicy. You know, if you eat the chilies in the Thai food, you cry. No, you cry when you're eating. So that's no good. But I can cook chili con carne with chilies and good spicy food. Yeah. Okay. Marisol, where
Yes.
did you travel for your last holiday?
Uh, we went to New York
How
to visit my sister.
to
To
meet,
visit my sister.
you met your sister. Does she live in New York?
Yeah.
Okay. How long has she been in New York?
She's living there for
She has
like
lived there. She has lived there
there
for,
for 10 years.
wow, 10 years. Is she very old?
No, she's young.
She's
Actually,
young.
she get married in Colombia.
Oh,
They moved to New York.
oh, fantastic, fantastic. Okay. Well, we've come to the end of the presentation.
Thank
Do
you, Martin. It's
do
a
you have
pleasure.
do you have any questions, Nikolai?
I haven't any questions.
Okay. And Natalie, any questions?
No.
Okay. And Marisol, any questions?
No, Martin. Thank you
Okay.
so
Well,
much.
no, thank
Thank you.
you very much. I always enjoy your company. Nikolai, can I suggest something?
Hmm.
You know, maybe you need to challenge yourself a bit more with the classes and choose a higher level of classes, because your English is very good.
Oh,
And so, you know, maybe to choose something that is challenging for you. If you're happy with this, if you're happy at this level, it's good. It's good. But I
uh,
don't want to be bored.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. The first one
Please.
is when you will move out from Thailand
Oh, I think next year.
next year?
It's a big job, you know, to move, because I have to think. I will teach. I am a digital nomad. You know, I will teach in Italy, maybe in
Uh-huh.
Italy, and so it takes some time to move and set up and get Wi-Fi and rent a property and so on.
Uh,
Uh,
what
maybe in about 1 year.
uh, what level will you recommend for me?
Mm. Well, you see, this level is A2,
A2.1.
A2, A2.1. Yes. You know, if you're happy to continue with A2.1, there are some things you still maybe say something a little bit wrong, but to challenge yourself, you maybe need to look at maybe B1, to go, just see what you think of a B1 class, to try it. It's intermediate level, rather than this is a beginner class. Yes.
When I started to learn with Lingoda, I checked my skills in the internal test.
Yes, an internal test, and they
internal
recommended
test.
beginner. Yes.
And it's recommended me A2.1, and I thought maybe it's right. Maybe I need, but most of the classes it's very easy for me, really.
I know. I recognize that as your teacher. I recognize that, which is why I think, it's always good to challenge yourself. You could try a 2.1 class, and if you find that's too difficult, then drop back. But I don't think you will.
Do you teach at the B1 level?
I teach every level.
Oh.
I teach every level.
So if I move to another level, I will meet you
It doesn't make any
sometime.
difference. My classes range from beginner A1.1 to C2, all of them. Remember, I taught at university for 11 years. So I have been teaching for TOEFL exams, for IELTS exams, for different examinations for university students. I teach at the highest level, and I'm happy to teach A1 to C2, no problem at all. And business English I teach as well. I teach everything. My qualifications for teaching I got from Cambridge University in England. That's where I got my qualification. There isn't a higher level of qualification for teaching English as a second language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. It's just something to think about. Yeah. So, well, thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Martin.
Nikolai, das Vidanya, Natalie and Marisol, hasta luego.
I will think about your advice.
Yes, just try, no? To see what you think, to challenge yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Everything okay?
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Have a
Bye
great
bye.
day.
And you?
You too.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
sleep, for goodness sake. Natalie and Marisol, you can go to bed now, no?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Martin.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.